Welcome to One-Weighted Machines and the B7 RS4 series. Today we'll be covering a battery reset. This is something you do if you've cleared codes, repairs have been done, and you still get odd intermittent codes that don't correspond to problems that the car has. Sometimes the electronic modules are just storing codes. What a hard reset does is drain the capacitors in the electrical system, which in a very basic way act like batteries in the electrical system to provide power to modules while the battery power is interrupted. There are lots of good videos on YouTube explaining what capacitors are and how they work, and I recommend you watch those. For the purposes of what we're doing today, all you need to know is that the hard reset drains these capacitors, not giving any power to the modules, which causes the modules to reset. The reset will be complete overnight. We will remove the foam piece and the tire inflator kit so that you guys can have a more clear view. You do not need to remove these when performing this task. It is important to run quality batteries on these cars with all of their electronic systems. This current battery in this vehicle has 730 cold cranking amps and it's rated for 100 amp hours. This battery performs very well in all kinds of weather conditions. Remove the negative terminal on the battery and then the positive terminal. Get a set of jumper cables that are in good condition with no rust and no frayed wires. These are what we are going to use to connect the battery wires on the car together to perform the hard reset. Make sure to remove any ratchets or wrenches from the area for safety. Connect the same color side of the jumper cable from one of the car's battery wires to the other. In this case, we are going to connect red to red so that you can see more easily. Clip the unused alligator clip to the actual wire itself to avoid any contact with metal surfaces. Leave the battery wires connected like this overnight, and then come back in the morning and we're going to do the reconnect process. Do note that this does not always work in clearing the modules. Your problem might be something else. It's the next day and we're back. Now we're going to reconnect the battery to the car. The process for this is connect the positive terminal first and then the negative terminal. Now that the terminals are connected, the car can be used again. Do note that some features such as power windows and power locks may take a while or a few rounds to start doing their auto up-down functions and for the key fob even to work. If you have a professional computer, you can use it to program these things back. If not, it will take a number of drive cycles for different functions on these cars to return. Put the cargo net or cargo liner back in its place.